she was 17 and he was 34, which allegedly happened in 2003. According to the lawsuit, the perpetuators were Diddy, Harv Pierre, former president of Bad Boy Records, and a third unnamed individual. Jane Doe's attorney later released a statement that said, as alleged in the complaint, defendants preyed on a vulnerable high school teenager as part of an trafficking scheme that involved plying her with drugs and alcohol and transporting her by private jet to New York City, where she was blanked by the three individual defendants at Mr. Combs' studio. The same day this lawsuit dropped, Diddy released a statement saying, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, family, and for the truth. Well, that response obviously didn't do anything to stop the avalanche that was coming Diddy's way, because on February 27, 2024, he got hit with another lawsuit from Lil Rod, his I want it warm. Good, love, and sugar.
Good morning. Hello. Sorry, me hair's all over the place. Baby's all night.
Lil Rod worked with Diddy on his latest project, the
Oh.
Love album Off the Grid. Allegedly, Lil Rod experienced many highly disturbing things when he was working with Diddy between September 2022 and November 2023, during which he also lived with Diddy. Lil Rod's lawsuit implicated many
PDD is super fuck.
including Christina Quorum,
Man, I tell you,
Sir Lucian George, Universal Music Group CEO.
I know a little tiny bit about the law in America, right? Not a lot, but one thing I do know for sure: when Homeland Security hits your properties at the same time, you know, they have a case. No, there's no firearms in the house where me children are here. Yeah, they're all over Manchester. You know what I mean? It's been in the paper loads of times. Greater Manchester police cutbacks. Come here. It's easier to run a drone than there is a helicopter. You know, it costs £1,000 to fill one of them. Yeah, and I think you only get 3 hours out of it. Do you understand? Whereas drones are cheaper to deploy, you know, to use them on foreign soil and on abroad, you know. They save a lot of soldiers' lives as well. You know, thanks to technology, a lot of men's lives have been saved, you know what I mean? Because you can, like I said, you can observe other people's behavior, you know, from fucking miles away. You know, that's why they use drones for airstrikes, because they're the best to do the job. You know, easiest way. You know, an AI is going too quick at the minute, you know what I mean? And one day it is gonna fold on itself and it's gonna corrupt the whole world. And there's nothing we can do about it. Andrew, I have a question for you. Do you like shadow boxer? Just a question. I have 5 eyes on my head. And oh, don't, please, Andrew. I'm begging you, bro. Be honest with me, because I already know the answer to the question. Why would you be in a live where Shadow Boxer is, bro? See, I see everything from here. And I've said this time after time. If anybody that comes into my life goes into that cunt's life, don't come in here. He's a rapist. Andrew, I have to fucking live, bro. Do you understand? I seen you commenting in it, I think. Yeah. And I was a bit disappointed if if the truth be told. He's a rapist, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't want people that goes into his life coming into mine. Hey, Pac-Man. No disrespect to you, Andrew, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, bro. But I see everything. I have to, bro. Tank sent me a live. Tank INC. And in that live, you're in that live. I see the chat, you see, I read. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Andrew, this isn't about being shy. This is about being a good person. Stay out of his life, bro. Or don't come in here. You've always been okay with me. Now, I have to tell YouTube this, yeah? Any of my mods that I find out goes into anybody's channel who's a deviant or a significant risk against women and fucking children, mate, yeah? Do not come in here. You were already told, and I will not say it again, because apparently, I repeat myself, anybody who's in a deviant's life being a fucking rapist, do not come in here because you're part of the problem. I'm never wrong, mate. I see everything. Oh, that's one of them. Harmony. Bro, man, I tell you what, yeah? Did he see him? He is fucked. Bro, Homeland Security don't raid two of your gaffs. At the same time, they hit the two houses precisely the same time, yeah? Arrested two of his sons. It's like, see him, bro? That cunt has had more people killed. He's a dirty animal. He's worse than Epstein, him. Archers! Fire in the hole. We have an officer down over. Medic! Hello, good morning to you as well, bro. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I want to say, shout out to all the countrymen and women we lost back in 1916 in the GPO against the Black and Tans. Fuck the king. Back then, I can't say fuck the king now because the king is helping loads of kids in this country. Even though I'm not a fan of him, I love Lady Diana, and because of her legacy, thousands of kids around the UK are getting funding from the Princess Trust. I will suck the king's cock if it meant them kids getting funding. How about that? All day, mate. I am not a gay, but I would take it up the arsenal if it meant all them kids getting funding. Fuck yeah. Now, here. I have one question for you. How do we here? How do you eat yours? I'm gonna show you how I eat mine, right? I pretend this is my missus, right? Oh, this is gonna go bad. So what you do is you undress your lovely wife, you take a bite. I've no teeth, so I have to take a few bites. And then you finger it. Mm. And then you spit on it. Forget it. Anyway, how do you eat yours? It's Easter. Yeah, it's a joke, right? I'm joking. I always get told off for jokes. You've no sense of humour, man. I've got thrown out of a few restaurants as well for my entertainment. I have a party trick. I have a party trick which normally goes from a pub with 100 people to a pub with about 6 of them. And I've done this party trick many times. And you can go into a bar with 100 people and you bust 2 shots and there's 6 left. That's my party trick. Well, it used to be when I was out me nut and cocaine. But we don't do silly stuff like that anymore. How do you eat yours? Salt it in half and stick them to me missus's nipples. Happy Easter, Jude. Tomorrow's a celebration in my country, and we celebrate the dead men we lost 108 years ago in the GPO, outside the GPO, men and women, family members included. I have family members that fought against the Brits back in 1913 when the Irish Republican Army was the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and then 3 years later, in 1916, it became the IRA, the Irish Republican Army, and I want to say Happy Easter to all the families of the fallen soldiers. Jude MacDonald is on him dumb. Gura míle maithagat inniu cum céad míle fáilte. Tucaí lá ar an go bra aglan na an Saoirse. So I want to play a song for me countrymen. I hope you don't mind. And even if you do mind, I couldn't give a fuck. Now, 108 years ago, Members of my family fought against the British establishment and died fighting against them. Do you fucking know that? So, this is for my countrymen and women. It wasn't just men that died that day. A lot of women died. Hey, Paul, women make the best assassins, especially Irish women. The honey trap is the perfect trap for men, especially soldiers, 'cause they think with their cock all the time. And I know, 'cause I was one. I am a fucking soldier. I don't need to tell you, I'm a fucking soldier. I was. How about that? Do you know anything about Afghanistan? But fuck Afghanistan, I'm talking about the Irish. Right, now that's out of the way. I want you to listen to something again. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Sorry. Just morning, some of me.
Number one, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, and I have a few things. Everything that I have.
I'm just making a smoke.
Of God.
Good morning.
Understand that. It's a gift. 40 years ago, March 27th, 1975. It was 40 years ago, just this past March. I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate. I had a 1.7 grade point average.
Yo.
I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop. They still call it beauty shop now? What they call it now? Yeah, I was sitting in a beauty parlor. I was sitting in my mother's beauty parlor, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under the dryer. And every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me. Was looking me in the eye.
And she said, boy, you're gonna go on and talk to millions of people. She made a prophecy. You're going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. And in 1 year, I spoke to 700,000 people. 1 year. We are 267,000 away from my first million. Now, not on YouTube, I mean all platforms. 726,000 people in 1 year. That is 270 away from me first million.
I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God. Number 2, fail
Big.
That's right.
Don't be afraid to
Fail
fail.
big. Today's the beginning of the rest of your life, and it can be very frightening. And it's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there. And you only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally.
Good morning.
Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting
I'll
the pencil.
smoke this outside. I can't smoke in the house. Jesus, no way.
So don't be afraid to go outside the box.
Not having my sons
Don't be
fucking
afraid
in.
to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals
Are just dreams.
are just dreams. And they ultimately fuel disappointment.
I want to shout out to everybody who's ever supported
We
me.
have goals. Life goals.
I want to shout
Yearly
out.
goals, monthly goals, daily goals. I try to give myself a goal.
I want to shout out to everybody that's ever supported me. I want to shout out to all the pricks that continuously try to run me down, but here, run me down all you want. Obviously, I must be a problem if I'm getting trolled. You know you're doing something right when you're getting trolled. Here, why don't you fight me instead? Trolling me. Why don't you punch me Irish cunt, black teeth, junkie face in? Why don't you do that? Oh, him. Hang on a minute, bro. Say hello to him. See, you have to get past him first. You see, there's nothing like having your brother as your wingman. Especially if he can fight and kick you in your face. You understand? Or knee it in your chest. Meek Mill? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Here, how do you think Meek Mill got out of jail and all, bro? Did he? Bro, he videoed everything. He's worse than Epstein. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, I'll tell you one thing about him. No wonder he named himself Puff. You know what I mean? Here, I've one for you. I want to bring out a Netflix documentary and it's called Did He Do It? Did he do it? Did he did it? Did he do it? That's it, bro. Did he do it? I'm gonna bring out vlogs called Did He Do It? Did he do it? Did you get it? Is that not a brilliant hashtag? That shit'll go viral. That did he do it? Did he hear? He's worse than Epstein, that cunt. And bro, Prince Harry got photographed with him.
That's just because he had all these lavish people at his party. A lot of them
Yeah, no, I know.
He
Well,
does not come across as that type of character.
well, his fucking daddy does. You know what I mean? The way he treated Lady Diana. She was...
Daddy was it? It was exactly
Mia.
Epstein's right.
She was pregnant, mate, for Dodi Al-Fayed, and their Secret Service killed her. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Alright, Talca. Hola. Hola, senor. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? But we're gonna sit outside, guys, yeah. Yeah, Juju, it's okay, don't worry about him, Pac-Man. Like I said, I continuously get insubordination and treason within the ranks, you know. It's part and part of the job, depending on what job you do. Now, like I said, right, I'm not a civilian, number one, and that's on my children's lives. That's the main thing you need to know. Do you understand? It doesn't matter what you believe, what I said yesterday, what I said a week ago, what I said 6 years ago. The main thing is I'm better now, and I had to retire in a way from a certain role because I'm certified and I'm not allowed a firearm. So therefore I can't defend anywhere, can I? But I'm not. I am certified, but I'm better now. I wouldn't pass a medical. Don't get me wrong, but no. How about you mind yourself? Who calls themselves Juju? Are you another Puff Daddy? Another Epstein? Are you in the vicious circle? Are you in that little clique? Shut your mouth, mate. I'd tie you up, mate, and I'd have you singing like a canary in a minute. Do you understand? I'm good at getting to people. Not on YouTube, in the real world. That's what I'm good at. Yeah. Do you understand? You've no idea, mate. I'm just a man who remembers. You know, you don't forget when you get shot at. No. The biggest mistake any of us ever did was believing everything I said. I was a prep chef. I wasn't scaffolder. And I did. Something's going on. All to hear is silence. Ding dong. Now, there's a few people on YouTube. Yeah. Juju, do me a favour, yeah? Just don't be rude to anybody in my fucking life, especially Paul. Paul's my brother, bro, yeah? We'll see. I don't know yet, bro. Me kids, me missus is here with the babies, but like I said, what game is on first, guys? Tell me, cause like I said to him, at the minute I'm just fucking all over the place, mate. Even the football is the last thing on my mind at the minute. You know. Let me tell you guys. Oh fuck. Yeah. Come on. Where are you? Oh, fucking hell. I have me little man in there. Who are Newcastle playing? Okay. Yeah, here, Juju. No disrespect to you, mate, but all I ask you is to be respectful to my mods and my friends, you see. As long as you're not rude, bro, you'll be alright in here, do you understand? But here, know one thing, amigo, they're my friends. Don't disrespect them, that's all. Come here and I tell you, Puff Daddy's gonna go down as worse than Jeffrey Epstein. The things that he's been accused of. And I'll tell you one thing, once you have Homeland Security hitting two locations at the same time, the exact same time, they have a case against him. Come here, Homeland Security don't come like that. They were armed to the teeth. There was over 300 men Do you know how much an operation like that'd cost? Do you know how much an operation like that'd cost? We're running into the tens of millions. He's worse than Epstein. You know, see Cuba Gooding Jr., he is fucked. Indicted. They already have the indictment. He's fucked. See Puff Daddy here. You know what? Every property that he has hidden cameras in. He's an Epstein. You know what I mean? 50 Cent got it right. He said, what grown man says to another grown man, here, I'm going to bring you clothes shopping. Here, I be out there. That'll tell me what I need to know. I've nothing against gay people. You know, like, I've loads of gay friends. I've lost gay friends. There's nothing wrong with being gay. You know, as long as you're happy. Like in Manchester, we accept everybody. We have a gay village in this city. You know, and it's like everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from, what colour your skin is, what country you're from. Everybody's welcome, and that's how it should be. But we don't live in that world no more. You know, 'cause we can't trust people. Oh, you are so fantastic. Thank you. Just don't get yourself on that. Here, come here. Wait, come here. Hang on a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check that bag over there in the corner. Come here. Remember yeah, that's it. Remember the Irish that I learned you yesterday? Tell me how to sit down in Irish. Alright, think about the waves. That's a hint. Think about waves. Water. Where do you go and make sandcastles? Yeah, that's the first word. Sea what? Sea shears. Go on, high five. Jill McDonald's and I'm done. Got a meal of my got a cab meal of fortune for coming in. Chucky Ella Erin Gabra. Oglan Erin. Bugle. Sea shears. Down your veil. Cunis. Got a meal of my got. Uskil on Doris. Fucking down on Doris. And Pog Mahone. Saoirse.
What's my dream?
You think you're just here to work on a job, pay the bills, keep a roof over your
P. Diddy. I'm not even reading the chat. Is United playing today? It goes to show you, like I said, fucking me head's just, you know. Check him out. He a beauty fella. I know, he's tiny, he is.
He's a little bit big, but he'll go into it.
Please go with half today.
He said Tesco, that might be better.
No, it'll be dry probably, I reckon. But yeah, we need to get him one of them things that you said. Pan. For here. Oh God, here's trouble.
Like we done last time, let's bring some tissues and wipe the side is wet.
Lily, can you pick me out a hat to get? Yeah, can you get me in there? Have a look in there and see if there's a Luke hat in there.
Yeah, Lila saved you them last night.
Yeah. Yeah, that army one will do, yeah. Well, good girl, thank you.
It is over.
What? It's not the hat meat your mummy likes.
I like it. I like it though.
Yeah. What, the camouflage one? I fucking loud. I have but more camouflage than Anton, I suppose. You know what I mean? That's just like me, you know. Uh,
You want it now? I've sat down.
size of me's only about.
No, it's not in there. No. How many nibbles? Get out.
I beg your pardon. What is?
Nibbles.
Okay, too much info. Hey, Pablo.
Right.
Hang on.
There you go.
Nah. We were just talking about manners.
Right, come on then.
Do you, want,
It's time to sit down.
do, you,
It's a bottle now.
do you want to see something cute? Hello, mate. Say hello to Uncle Pablo.
Oh, I've gone to bottle.
Yeah, I am Irish. Proper Irish. You see, I can speak to my countrymen in my native tongue, my comrades. You know, Pablo, I'm so proud of myself for coming off that mood stabilizer. You know the suppressed memories, Pablo. A lot of things I forgot, bro, about myself have come back. Happy Easter. How do you eat yours? I told me missus later on I'm gonna saw one in half. Okay. I don't know, Pablo, how she's gonna be feeling when I saw that and a half later on. And stick it. How do you eat yours? How do you like yours? Bob, I have a simple request later on with an Easter egg. Just the inside. Yeah, of course. No, thank you. No.
Just waiting for that to warm up.
Well, we're gonna have to get a new one. Look at him. Look, he's just deadly. Right, guys. Here, I'm gonna have to go outside a minute.
Where you going?
1 second. I don't like use it on camera. Just let me light this, Bob. I'm going out the back. Just for a second. Yeah, since I've come off the medication, a lot of stuff has come back. You know, a lot of things that I used to like doing that I was very good at that. I made a lot of money from it. You know, but because I got sick, let's say I was grounded. on medical conditions being uncertified. So if I take anyone's life, then the country is having to pay someone. How about that? Well, oh shit. Bob, take him out of the kitchen one sec, will you? Well, Pablo, thanks for coming in. Pablo, come here. Remember, if I sent you a message on Instagram, yeah, about a video, if you can put one together. Yowza wants to come on and talk about ayahuasca, right? Now, I don't know exactly when, but sometime this week, we're going to do a 2 hour thing. And the thing with Yowza is, Pablo, you know what I did with Ronan? I'm looking to do the exact same thing with Yowza. Hang on. I'm waiting to do the exact same thing with Yowza that. Hang on, let me get out here. Look off. Because, brilliant. So, Pablo, right, here's the deal. Yowza reached out to me. He's like, bro, I want to do this ayahuasca thing because he's doing his own personal retreats to Colombia in the jungle for addicts, ex-addicts, alcoholics, anybody who's on any kind of drugs, whatever. It's all about enlightenment and fulfillment and spirituality and nourishment and getting nourishment out of life rather than just existing and cohabiting and just fucking Groundhog Day. And he's a very spiritual guy, and I done 3 podcasts with Rowan and see this guy. I'm gonna do about 10 with him, but I just want to get the first one out of the way, and that's where you come in yet again. Because nobody is a better video maker than Pablo. And if you're not sub to his fucking channel, sub to it. Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing, you insult Pablo in me like, you insult anyone you're gone, but if you insult Pablo, here, he's not your enemy. He fucking is now. Pablo, we spoke about it. Now, you know the way I am. I talk for fucking Ireland. So, here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna let him answer it. And when he answers it, I'm gonna ask him another one. And we're gonna do a 2 hour thing. Like I said, Pablo, you know I'd fuck up a picnic, but I had to be sure and I had to make sure I got StreamYard down to a T, and now I have it to a T. I know how to put intro videos on, I know how to do this, I know how to do that, and it was only a matter of a time. Ask Pablo, build it and we'll come, or they'll come. Kevin Costner chopped down all his crop and he risked sexy time forever. He risked a sex ban from his missus because if you're not bringing in money, your missus, you're on a sex ban. You know. Well, like I said, I don't mind fucking up, Pablo. Like, people like me and you, without going into too much detail, will say we're a picnic shop with fucking we're a sandwich shop of a picnic. Bro, if that's the case, I'm not afraid to drop a sandwich. You know, how long have I done this? How hard can it be? But since I come off the mood stabilizer, I want to go back to work. I'm finishing a uni course, construction management. Like I said, I wasted 7 years. Like, I wasn't, I don't mean wasted. Like, I learned a lot in 5 years, but for 2 of them 7 years, I was a labourer. And the biggest scaffolding company took me on, bro, because I can build. Do you understand? And I became very good at it. You know, uh, I love scaffolding. I love the fear factor. Being 20 stories up with a harness on You know, just clip to your waist and clip to your safety line. I was an adrenaline junkie, Pablo. You know, I love it. I love adrenaline, but it's like I fell out of love with it, you know. I lost me nerve. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I lost me fucking edge. I didn't lose me edge. I just lost me nerve. Since I've had Thomas, man, it's gone. I've gone from I'm certified psychotic. Now I'm a certified sausage. A regular house sausage, Pablo. Ermac is gonna slaughter this garden for all the kids. I see Thomas running around that garden, looking at the trees, and I'm gonna learn him a little bit about birds. And there's a couple of owls in that one, and there's one in there nearly 30 years, and that owl in there is majestic, and I've caught him a couple of times. In 30 years, I've seen him twice. What he'll do is, he'll go to his gal's gaff there, and he'll fly back at 6 o'clock in the morning, so that his gal down there doesn't see him. Do you understand? So really, he's a cheating owl. He's a son of a bitch, because he's a bigamist. Yeah. Have you ever heard about an ambiguous owl? It's all about what you notice. There's the tree line. Okay. All the way over there. They have no fucking cover whatsoever. So here, you see that? That's cover 365 days of the year. Pablo, thanks for coming in. Now look what's happened. All cause of sexy time I have to smoke outside. My life's over, Pablo. I'm a fucking sausage now. I like that jacket. Do you like? You know what, honey? What do you think of this jacket? Hang on. We don't know trouble. So we go there. I like it. It's not mine, it's Mark's. Midget. Very fits my back. Now, I'm gonna have my ice cubes. But I hope you all have a happy Easter. Me missus is in here singing. She wants to be on X Factor. Don't you, Bob?
Oh, go on, X Factor, go on The Voice.
You go on The Voice? Why, is it because Tom Jones? Have you got a secret crush on Tom Jones?
They don't judge you, they're listening to you.
Yeah, alright then, alright. Who do you want on the panel? Alright, if you could go on The Voice, right? Just answer this question. Name your panel.
Who would choose?
Yeah.
Well, Tom Jones for the experience.
See what I mean? Forget about it. I don't want to know Ollie Moores and Tom Jones. Here! Ollie Moore's and Tom Jones, really?
Tom Jones got experience and he's older.
I fucking knew it. You've got a secret crush on Tom Jones, haven't you?
No.
What is it about the old? It's the older man, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, my gal is 33 and I'm nearly 50. Sex bomb, sex bomb. Yeah. Mm. Brilliant, fucking brilliant, man. Fantastic, you know. Yeah. I might be fucked, but at least it's not with somebody 48 or 49. You know, fuck it. You know, my missus is 33 and very flexible on it. But I love it to the moon and back. Yes, my love. What? You keep me young? Yeah, no shit. Nah, you make me happy. That's all I give a fuck about. Because I was so unhappy for many years. Just didn't want to admit it to myself or anybody else. You know, I didn't feel like I was worthy of it again. You know, when you do certain things allegedly in life and karma comes back, we all get it. You know, but I've accepted me fate. I've also accepted that what happened as a kid was an accident. I was a baby, but how are you saying? But things happen, you know, and there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to live through it. My little brother, yeah, two of them were named after famous, famous dictators, rulers, tyrants. The first one was named after Marcus Aurelius. Well, yeah, my brother Marky was named after Marcus Aurelius. My father was a philosopher in a way, believe it or not. My second brother was named after Alexander the Great. My dad knew a lot. You know, he studied a lot. And he learnt me from a young age when he was drunk about great leaders and dictators and tyrants and rulers and oppressors and colonisation. And, you know, he taught me about leaders and how to lead men, how men lead men. And it paid off in the end. Well, I wouldn't say it paid off, that's not the word I'd use for it, but in my life, I survived a few things, you know. Someone's ringing me. I am so sorry. I was just speaking to my little brother who was so handsome. He looks like Shakin' Stevens today. I am really proud of him. My brother. I'm so fucking proud of him. I'm so proud of the two of them, you know. It's like they're worthy of the title of brother. You know, I die for my brothers. My brothers when I got sick were my carers. When I got sectioned, I was really sick, I was really poorly. You know, I even went and tried to lay on a railway line. What madman does things like that? You know, you have to be really poorly to do things like that, like, because it takes character. Anybody can put a belt around their neck, but not everybody can lay on a railway line. But I did it because I wanted to die. I didn't want no stone unturned. I wanted it over then. And, you know, I got waterboarded. God didn't want me. And I know the reason now why he didn't want me, you know, because I have a grandson and a little boy. And I'm so happy God didn't take me that night. I was really poorly at the time, and I didn't realise how poorly I was. And then my brother had to get me sectioned. Here, come here a minute. He got me sectioned. What did you have to do? Just tell them what did you have to do.
got my section.
Yeah, there you go. Is that enough? Brilliant. Yeah, let me put this in the fridge. Like I said, it's mental health's no joke, and there's no cure for it. Doctors can give you all the meds that you want, but it's not going to cure it. It's just like a plaster. Yes, honey. Yeah, what? Okay, so what do you want me to do? Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. Guys, listen. I've done an hour. Yeah, now at the minute, I'm babysitting. I'm babysitting my own son. Yeah. Yeah, honey, you just put him. Will I bring his basket down?
Yeah, if you want.
Right. What are you looking at? Right here, you're going to have to fuck off, yeah, because I have to look after my son. I'm babysitting. How can you babysit your own son, Jude? I am babysitting. What are you laughing at? It's not even funny, yeah? But I tell you one thing that is funny. I was supposed to die. But you know what? See these people on this wall kept me from not taking my life. There's my little brother, look. He comes to me sometimes, and all my life he's come to me on fire in my dream. He was only 2 in that picture. And 3 weeks later he died in the fire. And I got out. He ended up hitting the bottle because he couldn't live with the guilt. But what you don't know is, on his 10th birthday, his 2 brothers drowned it. And after that, his brothers and sisters got separated because his mum fucked off because she was a whore cunt. Yeah, me dad and then my auntie Carmel, God bless them. They were sexually abused in the convents in Golden Bridge, and they brought the state to court, and they won. And then my auntie Carmel went on to open the biggest women's refuge in Ireland, the Ashland Centre. Carmel MacDonald Byrne, my daddy's sister, opened the biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Her and Christine Buckley, rest in peace. Now listen, see my family when it comes to being abused mentally and physically and sexually. I was mentally and physically abused. I wasn't sexually abused, but you know, mentally and physically it's just as bad. And then they went on to home, the biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Go look, go on, check it out, see if I'm lying. That's what we do, we help people. My son went to Liverpool and changed history, rules, legislation, policies, restrictions, sanctions. My son and his team changed history in Liverpool forever for all these kids, and now the Princess Trust is involved. Toxic doesn't need your investment, neither does Croxted. FUCK, the government up there, and City Council. And shout out to my son and his team for making history in Liverpool a few years ago and getting the city donations. You know. Now that's what proper men do. We help. You'll understand eventually. Now, you're probably going to hear a bit more about me this year than you've ever heard. And it won't be from my mouth. It'll be from someone that I've served with, or somebody that I fought with, or whatever. Do you know how sick I was? Really sick. Mentally compromised. Grounded on medical conditions. Now, how about that? For a fucking fact. Has he just pissed on you? What are you looking at? One-eyed Jack. What are you looking at? Me and my son are gonna watch a movie together. Aren't we, bud?
Did you say you know it's on
No, I don't think. I'm not too
You
sure.
said it in your sleep.
Did I? Oh, look. Right here, you can all fuck off for now. I hope you have a good Easter. Yeah, I'm away. God bless you. I am not a gay, but I am a big fan of the LGBT community. Happy Easter to you and your family. And shout out to all the fallen comrades that died 108 years ago in Dublin City. Or something like that. Anyway, we away. Peace. Wrong one.